I use ChatGPT to find out what content gets cited by AI, and here's how you can do it too. So everyone's talking about how you can use AI to create content, but there's less talk about how you can actually use AI to figure out the type of content that AI actually trusts. So in this video, I'll show you how I did it and I'll walk you through the prompts. And you can see here, it's actually a super simple prompt. I just said, what are the top sources answering the question, and then you insert your keyword. For example, what is employee advocacy? And the reason why this is powerful is because of just some generic answer output from ChatGPT. We're actually getting a list of what it is sourcing and why. So it's a curated list of the reasons why, the content types, and the actual sources that are being cited. So you can see, for example, here there are industry reports, research-backed sources with the actual links. So you can click through on this. These are real links, and then you can reverse engineer them. Then I asked ChatGPT, why did you choose these specific sources to define employee advocacy? What qualities make them suitable? So you can see here that it actually broke down the reasons with the ranking logic. So there are authoritative SEO ranking blogs, thought leadership from platforms, which I think is interesting. It shows that other platforms like LinkedIn are going to be important. So it's not just pulling from a blog or website, but also social media platforms. Then I asked, if I want my content to get cited by LLMs like ChatGPT, what do I need to do? What are the best practices? And this is where it gets tactical. You can see here that to be included, you need to have a blend of SEO, semantic structure, originality, and authority signals. One other thing that I think is really interesting here is it says start with a crisp definition, so you're defining the term. So regardless of what you're trying to rank for, it's actually more about specificity than, say, a long comprehensive post like it used to be traditionally when you were trying to get people to click on blue links. With LLMs, it's more about what are people searching for and does your content answer that specific search query. So you can see that's really helpful, I think. ChatGPT gave some very tactical information on how you can actually get cited. So of course there is the clarity, structured information. So what does your page look like in terms of the list? Is it easy for an LLM bot to access the headers? So the H2s, H3s, do they answer a specific query? You might be seeing in the answers more diversity of format. So LinkedIn links, YouTube, webinars, things beyond a website, and then updated and maintained. This is something, for example, that AirOps does in terms of content refresh to make sure that the LLMs know that the info is still relevant. Also helpful, you can ask ChatGPT why it is citing specific sites. What can you actually learn from them to implement in your own content strategy? You'll get some good answers. And lastly, where are there content gaps? What angles are there that exist that you can capitalize on, create content around, and then appear in the LLMs? And you get